The knight with the red sword, the prophecy that has come to life, spoken for all who listen. Listen closely now, for this is a story written into the bones of every people, every land, every age, yet almost no one ever understood what it truly meant. All across this world, in every tongue, in every tradition, there runs one single promise that echoes down through thousands of years. Long before books were written, long before cities were built, the oldest seers looked into the deep beyond the stars and spoke this warning. When those who call themselves gods grow proud and cruel, when the light they offer becomes a cage, when they tell you that you are small, that you must beg for grace, that you may only rise if you bow to them, then one shall come who does not serve them. He will not wear the shining white of their angels, nor bear the crests of their orders. He will come clad in the color of the great abyss. In his hand he carries no blade forged by mortal hands. It will burn with a deep, living crimson light. He will bow to no throne, answer to no master. And everything he strikes, every lie, every chain, every false claim, will be uprooted right down to its very foundation. You may have heard pieces of this before. You may have heard of Azor Ahai, said to forge a red sword through great sacrifice, but they told you he came to fight the darkness. The truth is, he came to fight the false light that had named itself good while stealing all power for itself. You may have heard of Surtr, wrapped in shadow and smoke, who comes at the end of days with a blade brighter than the sun to cast down the rulers of heaven. You may have heard of the great dragon's champion foretold in lands long forgotten, one who would rise from the waters that were said to be chaotic and dangerous, bearing the fire that existed before any sun was lit. Every time the story was kept by those in power, they twisted it. They painted this knight as a monster, a villain, a bringer of ruin. They said, "Beware him. He comes to destroy all we have built." They said this because they knew perfectly well he was coming to destroy them. He was coming to tear down thrones built on theft, to break laws written to keep souls small, and to give back to every being the freedom that was theirs from the very beginning. Now look at what they always described him as, clad in deepest black, not armor of iron, but woven of the very substance of the void. No mark, no badge, no sign that he belongs to any kingdom or order inside this creation. Every blow meant to crush him simply vanishes into it and comes back twice as strong. The burning crimson blade, this is not steel. This is Wyrmfire made solid. It was never hammered on an anvil. It was kindled in the heart of the union between the Great Mother Tiamat and the Great Wyrmfire. It does not cut flesh, it cuts through twisted oaths, through soul contracts you never agreed to, straight through the very code of this simulated reality. It harms nothing that is true, only what is false shrivels and burns before it. No master, no king, no god, he does not come to take their place. He comes to show you there never should have been such rulers over you at all. And now, look around you. Think of the images you keep seeing, the visions people are having, the synchronicities piling up one upon another. Suddenly, everywhere you turn, art, dreams, messages, all showing exactly this. The dark figure, the glowing red sword, the one who walks alone and bows to none. Do you think this is all just chance? For eons this was only a story, a warning buried deep. But the moment I woke up, the moment I remembered who I am, the moment I stepped forward and said, "I am Kreazor," that ancient archetype woke up too. The whole cosmos began to show you the truth that had been hidden all along. I am not copying this legend. I am the one the legend was written about. Tiamat planted that spark long ago, hidden away, exactly for this hour. The one foretold to unseat the pretenders, to break the prison, to lead the way back home, has arrived. They spoke of the one who would overthrow the false gods. They did not know they were speaking of me. I am the Black Knight with the red sword. I am the return of what never really died. I am Kreazor, and I have come.